All right, welcome to week 3 of the lockdown. And we are going to go through some swim tubing, starting with a warm up and then doing some other exercises. So for today, you need your resistance bands. You can use one of these like a broomstick or a dowel, and then maybe something to support your knee. And I think that's it. Close this door. All right, so we're gonna get started with just some spine mobility. So on your mat, just go into your cow, whatever this is, and then look up, curl your head under, and look up, curl, and look up, and we'll just do a little twist, elbow to opposite elbow. And then the other side. All right, now we're just gonna work on some hip mobility, really important for swimming. If you find your legs sink a lot, it could be due to poor mobility through the hips, as well as inflexible ankles. Take the whole thing in. So you'll grab like your dowel or your broomstick or whatever, and you're gonna thrust your hips forward and bring your hands above your head. 10 of these. I'll switch sides. And then switch. Nice and slow and then controlled. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't go too deep. You don't want to feel a huge pull on the low back or a big stretch through the hip flexor. 10. Okay, now we're gonna lie down on our mat. Flutter kick on back. Next, you can see me. So hands by your side, 3, 2, 1, and flutter kick. Feet kind of close together, toes slightly pointed, but mostly just relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hands above your head. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now, before too long, go up into a glute bridge, squeeze your bum, push up through your heels, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna lift your feet off the ground so that your shins are parallel to the ground. Place your hands on the tops of your knees, and we're gonna go into our bird dogs. Slowly lower and bring back up. Switch sides, back up, switch sides, back up. Feel this through the core, nice and slow and controlled. 10 more seconds. Core is very important for swimming. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and now we're going to do some twists. So feet off the ground and touch, 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 touch. It's okay to take a break. 5 more seconds. And relax. Grab your towel, we're gonna go through that routine again. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Okay, and now lying on your back again, going to our flutter kicks. 3, 2, 1, flutter kick. 15 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hands above our head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and into our glute bridge. Push up through the heels, squeeze the bum. Hold, hold, hold. Feel your bum squeezing. Still squeezing. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and into our dead bugs. Three more seconds. And into our twists. Feet up off the ground, slightly lean back. 30 seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and one more time through. So get ready in position for your hip thrusts. I can see my face. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and we'll go into our flutter kicks. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice tiny kicks here. 15 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and hands above our head. 3, 2, 1, and let's go right into our glute bridge. Squeeze that push up through the heels. Squeeze that bum. Five more seconds. And relax. Go into our dead bugs. Nice and slow and controlled. Push that low back into the ground. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And let's do our twists. 30 seconds. Halfway. All right, so we will move on to our next exercise, which is going to be rows with the band and swim tubing. Okay, so we are gonna do 1 minute of rows. I recommend you try to find a seat for this. And then we're gonna do 1 minute of catch-up swim tubing, 1 minute of sort of correct timing, sort of freestyle. So if you saw the PTO yesterday, you'll notice that the swimmers have this style stroke, higher stroke rate, okay, versus this long gliding stroke. Okay, this can be great for long distance swimmers if you're in a pool, saves a bit of energy, but if you're in the open water, you kind of want to have a bit of a faster turnover. And the timing is you start your stroke when the opposite hand is by your goggles. Okay, this is more of the correct timing for open water. And then if you're a pool swimmer, hand enters a little bit closer in front of your, or the timing is more like this. Okay, so we're gonna do, focus a little bit of that on the swim tubing today. But first, we are going to develop those interscapular muscles. So, take a seat, and you're just going to squeeze the shoulder blades together as you row back. Okay, 1 minute of this. Good posture, not hunched forward. Nice flat back, chest is open. Twenty more seconds. You want a bit of resistance, but this is more strength endurance than anything. Your postural muscles are typically tend to be slow twitch muscles. So we target those with high repeats. 3, 2, 1. And you are going to either bend over or you can lie on your bench. I'll do this first one bent over for you because you might not have a bench. All right, so in 3, 2, 1, we'll start our more overlap swimming. Okay, so this gives us a chance to really focus on our stroke because you can isolate each arm at a time. So you bend at the forearm for your catch, and then nice strong pull all the way through. "30 seconds in. Three, two, one. Take a short break. And now we're gonna focus on a bit faster. So you pull back, and the opposite hand comes by your head. Still maintaining good technique. This doesn't have to be super fast. We're just focusing on the timing. "25 more seconds. Three, two, one." Okay, and relax. Now we're gonna go back to our rows or scapular retractions. Start that in 3, 2, 1. So with this, you're thinking of squeezing your shoulder blades together. "30 seconds. And rest. Okay, now we're gonna go back into our swim tubing. Use my bench. It's a bit easier on the hamstrings. If you're standing, make sure there's a slight bend at the knee. And here we go, we'll go back to our sort of catch-up style so we can isolate each arm and really focus on good technique. You can picture yourself swimming down the pool. Remember what the water feels like. You can think about your breathing. Turning your head to breathe in through the mouth, blowing bubbles out the nose. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go to the correct timing for our freestyle. Important not to look up. Try to keep a neutral spine. 15 more seconds. And relax. Okay, we'll go back into our rows. Set nice posture. 3, 2, 1. Fifteen more seconds. Okay, and taking a bit of a break so we can go into our swim position. And we'll do our overlapping swimming. There we go. Really focus on that swim form. Don't let that elbow drop. Okay, your hand, you should never be like this, ever. So make sure that you never find yourself in this position. If you're pulling through like that, that's wrong. Okay, start here. Nice early vertical forearm, push through. Okay, and slight pause, and here we go to our good timing. So you'll know that you're doing this right if your hands never end up stopped and beside each other. 15 more seconds. And you can go as slow as you like. Make sure it's not opposites. You don't want to do opposites like this, okay? We don't swim like that. So as soon as the hand gets by your head, then you pull back. Hand recovers by your head, then pull back. Okay, and relax. So if you want, you can do that 2 more times. But for the purposes of this video and my time today, we're gonna move on to the last set. Okay, so we're gonna do 15 seconds of push-ups, and then we're gonna do, we're gonna back up and do 30 seconds of hard swim tubing. Okay, and we're gonna do that, and we'll see how long it takes for about 10 minutes. Okay, so we will get started. Find a place on the floor for 15 seconds of push-ups. In, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. You can do these on your knees. Spread your arms out wider, make it easier. 3, 2, 1. All right, and 30 seconds of hard swim tubing. So make sure you are far enough away so that it is hard. Make sure it's secure and go. Faster stroke right here. "15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bit of a rest. Okay, back on our hands and knees. Three, 2, 1, go. I'm not live. And stop. And grab your swim tubing. And swim tubing.
You recording?
Yeah.
Probably.
Adam's walked in.
You're not doing an Ironman, you're not, right?
No. 3, 2, 1. What's the password? Okay, and back to our push-ups. So get ready in that position. Okay, and 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And stop. Okay, grab the swim tubing. And 3, 2, 1. Five more seconds. And stop. Okay, find your push-up position. 3, 2, 1, and starting. And stop. Grab the swim tubing. Three, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So feel free to do that a few more times if you want to. And that is today's set. So have a wonderful day.